All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, we hopping straight into the trading on this one. It's Tuesday, April 28th. And we in the New York session right now, live, trying to take some profits, man. We up to $311. Last video y'all seen, we went up $60. So we just trying to continue the trend, man. Going upwards. Right now we see at the top of a New York high, we got a few different formations going on. Could either be a double bottom forming, could be a double top forming, but what our indicator will tell us for sure is a break of structure down past these lower lows at the bottom, or if it continues to break upwards, then we got our double bottom set up. So we're gonna see. We personally expecting it to go downwards. Look like it hit the New York high of the day. So after that, you seen that green bullish trend that it had. It exhausted. Although we didn't take profits on that trade, I still like the setup. So I got my hourglass strat, just waiting to take the next trade. You see the double top forming, and it's creating lower lows at the highs at the top of each double top every time. So we expecting that to do it here. Every time it breaks outside of the Keltner, we get some form of pushback, pullback, rejection. So although we lost that first trade, it was our first trade of the day. So it was more so we testing the waters, testing the markets. We upped our unit size just a tad bit right here, but we completely confident in what we're trying to do, and we see the double top forming. We just want to make sure that it's not a like big bullish engulf setting up, trying to continue the uptrend. But right now it looks like it's holding. Y'all know that's the name of the game, man. Getting it to hold. So let's see what we can do here. She pushing back up. They do it. So we taking profits there. So don't be afraid to double down on y'all setups. You see the first trade didn't go, but the second trade was valid. Let you know the first trade was valid. And as y'all can see, we got major push up on the same candle or on the same pair. So this is really what we like to see. 3 straight trades on the same pair. Although we would like the volatility to be a little, not the volatility, but our payback to be a little bit higher in the 80s. But that's fine because we're seeing our setup. You feel me? So we had the hourglass strat already set up at a little bit higher of a unit size, expecting that we would get another double top formed, or another, honestly, a head and shoulders to that double top. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get it to hold, man. Y'all know that's the name of the game. But so far, this was a great entry, a great trade. Let's see. We got a few seconds left. Can we get it to hold? Booyah. I know what time it is. We got action. Now we're going to scroll through the pairs, see what else we can find for the day. And honestly, to start the day, what are we, 2-1? So, you can't beat that at all. If we continue at that rate, at that structure, we'll be profitable. And now, as y'all can see, we got another New York high that had been approached. I'm seeing a displacement candle, a displacement bearish candle. So I go ahead and try to get in early, expecting some pullback. And when I do get in, we got a little bit of pullback, but we'll see. We'll see how that holds. We don't like new candles. I think personally I should have waited on this trade. I should have waited to see where that new candle started before I placed that trade. Because, new candles are not always your friend. A lot of time you get some form of push, you get momentum when new candles form. So you like to get in on the start of the new candle. So based on what you like to have saw, and you see it's consolidating at our zone where we bought right now, but see if we can get it to hold. That's the hard part. Look like it's pushing through. All right, y'all. Yeah, so that one pushed through. That's fine. We're gonna continue to look through the markets, see what we can find for the morning. 2 for 2 now. So as we searching through the rest of the pairs, go ahead and place a $27 buy on our CAD. We see a bearish displacement candle, so we didn't hesitate. We didn't hesitate at all when we saw our setup. We saw it heading down to the 200 EMA. It wasn't there just yet, but it was outside of our Keltner. It was heading low on the stove. So don't wait, man. When you see your setups, you see it forming, make sure you take your entry, because entry time is so key. And that 1 or 2 seconds that you may wait to take that trade is the difference in pips. So as y'all can see, it pushed down a little bit after our trade, but getting too low outside of that Keltner, getting too low on the stove. You know where it wants to be. It wants to be in the middle of both of those. So we got our pullback. Let's see if we can get it to hold, man. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Almost up to the compound now, y'all. I don't think we stopping today. Starting to feel good. Seeing the markets correctly again. But as you know, it's all entry time. It's all what you don't know. So on Euro USD, we got another bearish downtrend. We've been seeing a few of these, and we've been seeing how the market's reacting. The market's been pulling up for the most part. So we're not afraid to take our buys when we see consolidation. Make sure you look to the left of the market. You back test it. You back scan to see where zones are, where previous consolidation zones are, so you can get an eye on where you want to buy. See, for example, I don't even have a zone placed right here, but I can see that from the New York high being exhausted, we got a bearish downtrend. But at the end of the day, it was, headed upwards in an uptrend. So at some point, this bearish downtrend is going to be exhausted just like the uptrend did. So now we're looking to see where. And we got that previous consolidation right there to the left, that previous bullish engulf, which could now be a bearish engulf. But can we get this candle to hold? Yeah. All right, let's go, y'all. You see it push down right after. I went ahead and took away my hourglass candle just in case, because we took our profits. We ain't gonna stay too long. Still just scoping through the markets, trying to find these setups, man. We up $60 for the day. As I'm going into the market, you see we enter straight into really a similar setup that we saw earlier, that double bottom, double top ish, kind of in between, waiting for the breaker structure to decide. So in a sense, this is a consolidation zone. But what I saw from it that made me say that I wanted to sell was how tight it is to the Keltner channel. So once it got to that bottom platinum, that Keltner channel, I was really just waiting for reaction at it to come back up to the middle of the Keltner, not even the top, because that's the top pressing a hard line. But you can see as the few candles before, every time it came to that middle of the Keltner, it retraced. So as y'all can see, we took profits there. It held at the very last second, pushed back up after. Hey man, but you can't beat that. That's what we in it for. That was a beautiful setup. Now I'm lollygagging around. It looked like I'm at a New York high on another pair of CAD that we previously was trading on, that finished its double bottom. Well, no, that was a different pair. It's at a New York high. So we looking to see if we can get some retracement at a high. at an exhaustion. Man, y'all know the rest, man. The rest is entry time. So let's see. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, we took profits here. We up to 414, up pretty much $100 on the day. $150, $160 in the last 2 days. This the compound, so that y'all can see. We're gonna check off the days from last week, cause y'all already know it's the 28th, man. We behind, but that's what you compound for. You stick to it. It's never too far out of reach. But one thing we're not gonna do is we're not gonna chase trades. It's not a fail just because we don't hit the compound, man. We still alive. We still making profits. So let's see if we can continue this trend into the next video, y'all. For now, we're gonna wrap up this trading session. We took profits on 2 days, you know what I'm saying, back to back. So we might hop back into the markets later, try to hit that 24th, because it is the 28th, so we need to make up some ground. But even if we don't, we'll be okay. Oh yeah, this right here, just a little trade I took at the end, which is why you don't continue to trade. Just a few bucks, but just a small example of breaking that discipline at the end. Even though we at the compound, what's $8 gonna do? What's $8 gonna do? We up 110 bucks, 150 bucks in the last 2 days. You know what I'm saying? No need to trade here. So just wanted to show y'all we lost this trade right here. Lost 2 of them actually. An $8 and a $6 trade after that last $14. Feel like we were streaking, so I decided to continue to run with it. But hey, that's what happens. So until next time, stack it up, stay blessed.